Hey there, folks! Welcome back to one more episode of Secret Levels of id Software. Today we have reached the final Commander Keen game, Episode 6, Aliens Ate My Babysitter. Why? Well, I guess because they're aliens and they have very bad table manners. And so they eat babysitters, which is very inconsiderate of them. So this game, while it is separate from episode 4 and 5, which form the Goodbye Galaxy series, it has the same engine, same interface, and same gameplay as them. So it's not uncommon to hear these three games referred to as being the second Keen trilogy. The interesting thing about this one is that it wasn't released using the shareware model like the other King games. It was released as a commercial product, like Spear of Destiny and Doom II, and not through Apogee, but rather through a Canadian company called FormGen. They were also the distributors of Spear of Destiny, by the way. I think I got my copy from them. And that's why nowadays this episode of Keen is in a bit of a legal mess, and that's why it cannot be purchased legitimately through any official outlet, which is a pity, old games being lost because of some legal mumbo jumbo. So anyway, the only way to obtain this game nowadays is by finding a used copy or visiting the so-called abandonware sites, which aren't exactly legit, but when the game isn't sold legitimately, what can you do? Anyway, let's dig into this final Keen episode and see what it has to offer us. Ooh, while I was doing the episode 4 video, I forgot to show you one feature in the game, but the same feature exists in Keen 6, so I can show it to you here. Yeah, it's something I call emergency ammo pickup. What is this? You'll see. But before we get there, since Keen 6 was released as a commercial standalone game, it has a copy protection mechanism. When you start a new game, it asks you to identify a monster from the game. And just to show you that this game isn't cracked, you see if I type in a wrong answer, it won't let me play the game. So if I type something wrong like blah blah blah, to say sorry, that's not quite right, please check your manual and try again. But thankfully, over the years I have learned the names of the enemies by heart, so I don't need to check the manual to know that this is a blorb. And there we go. Once you give the correct answer, you're allowed into the game. And here is Keen's ship, which is something like a bonus level, although seemingly there is nothing to do here. However, if you run out of ammunition, when you come here you will find an emergency ammo pickup. Ooh, I bet DOS Gamer doesn't know about this. Haha. So I'm gonna waste my ammo here. That's the first level of the game, the Blugwaters Crossing. The Blugs are the aliens that kidnapped my babysitter and intend to eat her. Yeah, these green guys are the Blugs. Okay, I'm out of ammo, so I'll die now. And now when I go back to my ship... Oh, see? There's the emergency ammo pickup. Here to save the day. That was a very nice idea. I don't know who came up with it, maybe Tom Hall. This level also has another secret. There is a hidden passage to the right. And there's like a whole underground section, though there are just some bonus items in here, nothing really important. So if you want to get some extra score, that's the place to go. But otherwise it doesn't serve much of a purpose. Anyway, on to the secret level. And the way of getting to it is kind of similar to what we did in episode 3, Keen Must Die. There we had to wait for a sea monster to come and get onto its back, so that it would take us across the world map to the secret island. Here we'll be doing something similar. Okay, so this scary blue building near the top of the screen is the final level. Something unusual about it is that you can walk through it. You see, you can walk right through and get to this balcony of sorts. Oh, here comes a satellite. Grab the satellite and it will take you across space to the secret level. Like I said, it's similar to what we did in Keen 3. So the satellite keeps going and we reach this mysterious space station. That's the secret level. Welcome! Welcome to the Blue Lab. I guess it's a parody of Skylab or Scilab. There used to be some kind of space station in real life many years ago. And you know, the similarities with episode 3 don't end here. There is a unique feature in this level which will remind us of the hidden school in episode 3. Okay, time to make a JIC save, just in case. Because you never know. If you watch the previous 2 episodes, you probably noticed how many times I died. For very stupid reasons, usually. Oh, that's a flect. This guy can only be shot from above. Otherwise, his teeth reflect your shot back at you. So you need to get good at downward shots. Okay, so... watch out for these blorbs, they cannot be stunned. Oh! See? That's what I'm talking about. So like I was saying, this flecked guy needs to be shot from above. Like this. And now let's not die a second time, okay? Oof. Jeez, that was close. Okay, where was the yellow door? Was it up here? No, that's a green door. The yellow door should be... where was it? Oh, it's there, below me. Where does this lead? I need to check it out. Come back to me. Oh, great, an obstacle course. Oh, I can't dodge this blorb. Yeah, these bouncing guys can cause you a lot of trouble on this level. Keep it in... oop! Also, messing up your jumps can cause you a lot of trouble, which is what I just did. Do I actually need to go there? I'm not sure. If I don't need to go there, I can skip this part. Yeah, there seems there's just some extra life and bonus points in there. I don't really need them. Okay, here's the blue key. And a blue... and a switch. Which I'm going to turn on. Just hope this red thing doesn't wander around too much. Shoot this guy from above, like I told you. Time for another JIC. I don't want to mess up and miss the secret. It's a very important secret. And I think you have to jump to the right here to access the secret. Yeah, that's it. It's a very special secret. So, remember in Keen 3, in the secret school, we found the standard galactic alphabet decoded entirely. Here we'll find something very similar. Yep, once again is the standard galactic alphabet decoded. It's smaller this time so we can see it on the entire screen at once, whereas in the school it was big so we had to walk around to see it. And the sign above says the Inferior Terran alphabet. Terran, huh? Are there any Protoss in here? Okay, enough stupid jokes, let's get back to the level. But I'll save, because sometimes the blorbs wander into places they're not supposed to be and could kill you without realizing what's going on. Thankfully, these three blorbs here are outside the boundaries of the level and can't hurt us. Woo! This one is still here, which is good. So perhaps I won't run into it. Please don't run into it. Please don't run into it. Where is it? Oh no, please don't go up. It went up. Oh, this is very bad. And I don't know where exactly. Oh, it's coming down. Oh, okay, you can come in this room. I won't be going here. It's not really worth reloading multiple times just to get some bonus items. Okay, another JIC. Open this door. Some bluglets. These guys are harmless but push you around. Yeah, this is something like a tradition in Keen games to have a harmless enemy that just pushes you around. These were the Yorps in Keen 1, or those little bots in Keen 2, or the Scottish guys in Keen 5. Okay, now this switch activates a platform that moves only once, so if you miss it, you will soft lock yourself. So don't miss it. I don't know why they designed it like this. It could be considered a level design flaw. Anyway. So just... oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Speaking of getting soft locked, this may be a problem. Is it still there? Oh, this could be a serious, serious problem. Okay, let's try to do it quickly. Maybe I can avoid this guy this time. Don't run away from me. Okay, so just stand on the platform, don't move around. Man, don't you just hate it when something like that happens? Okay, I don't see a blorb here this time. Let's hope it's not somewhere in the hidden tunnel. Come on, come on. Oh, good. This time I made it through. And right below us is the exit of the level. Oh, it's a pleasant level overall, you know, in space. Has a nice secret with the alphabet. Not very challenging overall. There's just one deadly area with the bonus items and the extra life. So now I just have to wait for the satellite to come back and take you back to the platform where you can enter and beat the final level. Yay! So wow, we're done with the Commander Keens. And in case somebody is wondering about Keen Dreams, it doesn't have secret levels. It does have a few like test maps which are only accessible by cheats, but they're very small, simplistic maps, not really serving much of a purpose, so not really worth mentioning. Besides, Keen Dreams is a bit of a black sheep in the Commander Keen series. It was done, you know, for soft disk because id Software still had some contractual obligations towards them. So they made a bunch of games for them which were not exactly up to the same quality standard as their other games. Like, you know, the other Keens, Wolf 3D, Doom, etc. Also, King Dreams for some reason doesn't have the pogo stick, which is quite iconic for the King games, and it has no music as well. The reason being that soft disk had this rule about games fitting on a single floppy disk, and the music would have made it too big for this, so they cut it out, all of it. Oh, you know, before we end, I can show you Paddle War. There's like a mini game built in into Keen, where you just bounce this ball between two players. Just a little distraction. Oops. You know, Doom was supposed to have some kind of hidden side game built into it, probably into the auto map, but it never came to be. But there is some code remaining from it. Oops. So I think you played this game until 21 points. And winning or losing doesn't really have any effect on the rest of the game. It's just a fun little distraction for you. Yeah, that's all there is to it. Ooh, we're done with the Commander Kings, and next time we'll be shooting some nasty Germans in Wolfenstein 3D, which has 6 episodes. And then there is Spear of Destiny, which has 2 secret levels. And this may surprise you, but I also intend to include the so-called lost episodes, the mission packs for Spear of Destiny, mostly because they're kind of obscure and there is little content for them on YouTube. So yeah, I think I'll include them too. Each of them has 2 secret levels as well. Anyway, folks, this concludes our Keen series. Hopefully, something more exciting next time because we'll be going back into first person shooter territory. Until then, goodbye.